What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Cool Nerd Show. I'm Steve Trezza, and I will be reviewing Arrow Season 5, Episode 9, entitled What We Leave Behind. So, like in all of my show reviews, I'm going to talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, and maybe give a little bit of predictions for future episodes. There's not much I didn't like about this episode. There was a lot that I did like. I thought this mid-season finale was fantastic. We got a couple different story arcs. The smaller story in this episode was the Curtis relationship. And then we got Prometheus and Team Arrow going after Prometheus. And then we had season 1 flashbacks, which I thought were awesome. I thought it made this episode really shine. It's the best flashbacks that we've had since season 2. And you could really tell that Ollie was remembering back in season 1 when he had killed people, and he was seeing the repercussions that it had 4 years later. So I thought the flashbacks were great. Best flashbacks that we had in like 2-3 years. So it appears that Prometheus and Artemis are working together. In one of my previous reviews, I talked about how I didn't think that she was really working with them and she was going after them. I was completely wrong on that one. And Artemis kind of sees the Green Arrow as that he had betrayed her and he isn't who she thought he was. And that's why she has betrayed him and is now working together with Prometheus. So Prometheus leaves this trail that leads Team Arrow to Justin Claiborne's pharmaceutical facility that he used back in the earlier seasons of Arrow. From here, he kidnapped Billy Malone, who is Felicity's boyfriend, and then he staged Billy Malone as Prometheus, put tape over his mouth, put a voice modulator on him, and had Oliver believe that it was Prometheus and shoot him. This reveal, I thought, was very well done. I didn't see it coming. I don't think anyone saw it coming. When it actually happened, I was like, oh shit. I loved the reveal, but I was afraid of the repercussions, that we were going to get more of this Felicity drama throughout the back half of the season. But it looks like she handled it pretty well for her boyfriend just dying. Kind of something kind of hard to handle, but she didn't take it out on Oliver. And I applaud the writers for that they didn't go that route, because that's such an easy route that they could have gone down. And I just don't think it would have done any good for the show. So good choice on not going down that route. So Prometheus is taking Oliver's life apart without actually directly affecting Oliver. He's affecting everyone around him. So he kills Felicity's boyfriend. At the end, we see Diggle gets arrested because of him. Curtis has a breakup because of him. So everyone is kind of falling around him, and it's to break Oliver down. And then we have that reveal at the end, which I didn't like. That's the one thing I didn't like about this episode. I thought this episode was fantastic. I thought it was one of the best episodes that we've had since season 2 of Arrow. And then we have this Laurel reveal at the end. My problem with it is this: no one in Arrow stays dead ever. And I hate that about the show. I don't know if this bothers anyone else, but it's something that really bothers me, because when you have people that don't die in the show and they just keep coming back after 2 seasons or keep coming back after 3 seasons or 1 season or whatever, then death means nothing. And someone that dies in the show, it doesn't mean as much. So I'm really hoping that it's not really her. Maybe it's Black Siren from The Flash, the Earth 2 counterpart. Or maybe he's just hallucinating. I'm going to lean more on the path that he's hallucinating. I don't think that it's Laurel. I don't think they'll go down that path. Maybe they will, but if they do, honestly, I don't think that's very good writing. And for them to finish the show off like that, the episode was like almost perfect, and then they finished it like that. It was a little bit of a letdown for me. I was really disappointed at first. Now I've kind of gotten over it, because I'm thinking, well, maybe it's not Laurel. But if it is Laurel, if she somehow survived and faked her death or something, I just think that's very lazy writing. I think it's stupid. I really hope that's not what it is. But anyway, I'm going to grade this episode, and I'm going to give it a 9. 9 out of 10, definitely great mid-season finale. I thought the whole episode was good. There weren't really special effects, but there was pretty good choreography. It wasn't bad. And the story and the reveals were just fantastic. And the flashbacks were just fantastic. Really good first half of the season. This is some good stuff that we haven't seen from Arrow in a while. After the last 2 seasons before this were really, really subpar, this season's been great, I thought. So let me know what you guys have thought of the season so far in the comments below. What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? What did you guys think of this episode, the mid-season finale? What did you think of the reveal with Laurel? What did you think of Billy Malone dying, Diggle getting arrested? What do you think is going to happen when Arrow comes back in January? So leave all of your comments in the comment section below. I will try to answer all of them. Also, every Friday, me and the other nerds are live for our Cool Nerd cast around the 7 o'clock hour Eastern Standard Time. So check us out live on YouTube. Join the chat. You can chat with us in the discussion. We will talk about all of the DC TV shows. We will talk about all of the nerd news that has happened this recent week. And if you're not able to catch it, just make sure you head on over to our channel and catch it at a later time. If you like what you saw here, it would mean a lot to me if you hit that like button, if you head over to our channel, Cool Nerd Show, and subscribe. Hopefully you do, and I will see you guys on all of our other segments.